Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the start of another weekly vlog. Today is Wednesday. It is day one of my off rotation. I had offered to go and pick up some extra help shifts, and I think everybody got caught up because of the cold weather. They were like slower at the store, at all of our stores. So I don't have to pick up any shifts. So I'm off for 7 days. So that's pretty exciting. I was like, I'll pick up some shifts and get a little bit of extra cash because we got like travel coming up. We got our bathroom remodel coming up. And then I was like, I don't have to work. Excellent. So you know how that goes. Right. So today is Wednesday. I am trying to get a start and I am just like really dragging. So I am trying to get some stuff tidied up in here. I want to really work on getting my like desk space in a better position so that I can be like, you know, make it a good solid space for creative thinking and doing creativity stuff. So there's probably a better way to say that, but I am only 1 cup of coffee in and I'm not coming up with the words right now. So a lot of stuff I want to do around the house today. I also do want to, I might do it tomorrow. I want to like wash all the bedding and change the sheets out and everything. But I might do that tomorrow because I have dance class tonight. I might do that tomorrow. We'll see. I gotta figure out what my schedule is going to be. That has to get done. And then the first thing I have to do is I wanted to make my little waffles, those cheddar bacon chive waffles for breakfast. And I asked husband to get me buttermilk the other day when he went to the store and he forgot. So I have to go get that. And I'm like trying to prepare myself to go out into the Arctic tundra. I believe we were up to -6 degrees, which it was -11 when I woke up. So -6 is like a big improvement, but the sun is out. So that's nice. But the other thing I was thinking that I want to do is I think the river is frozen and it's really kind of cool to see the river frozen and you don't get to see it that often. So we live closest to the Monongahela, which is like, you know, a little bit of ways. So shall we do that? Shall we go see the frozen river? Can we go see the frozen Charles now? It's not that frozen. Like if you've seen Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, when she's like, I want to see the frozen Charles now, and they go and like lay on the Charles River. That doesn't happen. You can't. I wouldn't go out on it. I would end up in the river with the B-25 bomber that crashed in there. But we can go down to the Southside Park, and it's gonna be so cold. But we can walk down there and we can see the frozen river. What do you think? Should we do that? And then we'll go to the store? Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna say like the craziest thing ever right now, which is that it doesn't feel that cold. When the wind blows, it does, but like, let me not fall in the river. I just wanna show you the ducks. The wind's kind of cold on your face, but it doesn't feel as cold as it should feel, and I think that's a testament to how shitty this winter has been and how cold we all are. Hold on, I'll show you the ducks. Little ducky babies are not living their best lives right now. Ducks and geese living in harmony in the cold ass weather. Hey buddies, sorry it's miserable out here. It's like me and one other person, so if this is how my Dateline episode starts, I hope somebody finds my video. So we are down here. This is the Monongahela River. We have 3 rivers in Pittsburgh, and then we have the 4th river, the Youghiogheny, just outside of Pittsburgh. But this is Birmingham Bridge here. If you have run the Pittsburgh Marathon or half marathon, you know this to be your biggest nemesis. But it's very pretty. So this is like one of the places that when we do get river freeze, that is a good place to see the river frozen. So it's not fully frozen over. There are chunks of ice here you can see. Like these little, I think these things look cool, where it's like a mosaic of like pieces. But it's not completely frozen over. So this is the boat launch here on the south side. And something going on over there. What the heck that's out? There's a dog park over here, but I don't think any dogs are out in it. So this is what it looks like right now. It is, it's cold. The wind is really cold on my face. The rest of me feels okay so far. So it's kind of weird. It is very sunny too though, so that helps for sure. But this is the frozen river. The Monongahela. So you could see it's not fully frozen over. Like, you couldn't go out on this right now. The ducks are like over their life. They're just like in a little puddle over there trying to snuggle. So yeah, you couldn't walk on this. Like, you would go in and you would die. But it's so pretty. This is the one thing I like about winter, when it's pretty and I don't have to be driving in snow. I did drive in snow to get down here. This whole parking lot, let's see if you can see the road and the parking lot. I guess they're like, nobody's gonna be here. But this is like one of my favorite 5-mile loops to do. You park, okay, so we're on, I'll give you an idea here, where this is the Birmingham Bridge. If you go down further that way, that is the Hot Metal Bridge, is the next bridge that you will come to. On the other side of, so this is, like I said, Monongahela, so this is the south side. That side over there is like the 2nd Avenue, and then it goes into Oakland, and then Greenfield further down, and then Hazelwood. And if you park over on that side of the Hot Metal Bridge, there's a parking lot. It's the trailhead for the Eliza Furnace Trail, which goes into town as well. You go there and you connect, and you come up here and you run past the marina and all that stuff, and Southside Works, little shopping area. And then you come over here and we go along this way, and you continue on down this way for another like mile to the Color Park, which is like a little parklet thingy where they let people do, you can do graffiti there and just like whatever. What's that? There's so many weird sounds right now because it's so like creepy quiet because of the snow. Anyway, you go down there and then you come back. That's 5-mile loop. When I have 5 miles on my training plan, this is a common place to go, but not right now. I'm not running in this. I learned my lesson 2 years ago when I got frostbite. But anyway, this is our snowy, mostly frozen Monongahela River. Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday morning. I'm home from the shelter. We had the most adorable, sweet, cute baby dogs today. And now I have a lash appointment coming up, thank goodness, because my right eye is like, okay. My left eye was just like abandoned ship. I don't know what the heck happened. But anyway, so I'm headed out shortly for that. I'm going to make a to-do list before I leave because today is a get caught up kind of day. That is the plan for the rest of the day. Now, will I come home and probably be exhausted and want to take a nap? That could happen. But we're going to try to stick with the plan here. So let's make the to-do list and see where we are. All right, this doesn't look that big, but I try to put time on it. And then now I'm going to get my lashes, and when I get home, see what time it takes, because I'm going to make 2 little stops afterwards. And then when I get home, see how much time I have and try to work this into timing. So we shall see. All right, it's now Thursday night. I want to say that I got a lot done today, but I didn't. But now we're going to the movies to see The Last Showgirl, and I'm so excited. I've been looking forward to this movie for like 2 weeks. Hello, everybody. Flash forward. It's Saturday. I don't even have answers. I do not. If you have answers, if you have found a way to stop doom scrolling and obsessing and worrying, and you can do life and function life, let me know. Because I'm really struggling. I'm really struggling with it right now. So, trying to do my best. I did my planner this morning. We had to go to the bank this morning. I wanted to tell you, so the last time I checked in with you, we were going to see The Last Showgirl, and it was incredible. It was so good. I don't know how much longer it's going to be in the theaters. I think it's almost out of the theaters by the time we saw it, but that should mean that it should be on streaming soon. So like, go see it. It was so good. Pam Anderson is amazing in it. Jamie Lee Curtis is amazing in it. And then the 2, younger supporting actresses are very, very good in that as well. I don't know their names. I'm bad with actor names. It was just so good. It was so relatable. It was the kind of movie where you find yourself thinking about the characters the next day and wondering how they are, like as if they're your friends, so I'm like, man, I wonder did she find another audition? What happened? The next day you find yourself thinking about them as if they're old friends, and that's like my favorite type of book or movie, when it makes you feel that way. So, and the last scene is just like so, I don't know. Let's just suffice to say I was ugly crying I was like doing a full Sarah Palmer finding out the bad news, ugly cry at the end of that. That was how I was. And husband was like, do we need to stay in the theater a little bit so you can collect yourself before we go get dinner? And I was like, yes, we do. But yeah, definitely go see it. It was so good. And then yesterday I had my appointment at the dentist. So that was like an hour and a half. It was pretty long to get fitted for my temporary crown. Did not love it. And now I'm like super paranoid about eating anything. So I've been like probably not eating enough quite. And so today we had to go to the bank in the morning because we were closing on our line of credit because we have our bathroom remodel coming up and all that stuff. We had to do the financing for it. And I was going to go to dance class because there was dance class at 12:30, a contemporary class, and I was just so shaky. So I ate something and I thought I'd feel better, and I really didn't feel better even after I ate. So I was like, I don't know what's going on. So I'm not feeling 100%. So I did not go to dance class, but I'm going to dance definitely tomorrow and most likely Monday and possibly also Tuesday. So, and definitely Wednesday. So like I didn't need to go to dance class today because I'm going at least 3 out of the next 4 days. So there's that. I gotta like go easy on myself. But I want to actually try to get something done today because I just feel so like, So I want to write today at some point, and I want to start working on like reorganizing my desk. And I'm going to edit some more pictures. That's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to edit some pictures, have some water, see if I need to eat a snack and like kind of settle down. And then I'm going to start doing my desk reorganization and tidying project that I've been talking about. So I'll definitely make sure that I show you that. But I'm going to put on like something motivational, like a Sarah Cannon video right now or Lauren Snyder video. One of the ones that like really motivates me to get up and start doing things. And we'll go from there. All right, here is my desk space. This is embarrassing to even show. Okay. This is what it looks like to start. We're going to make this look amazing. So the problem here is I don't have room to store all of the stuff that I'm not using. So like right now, you can see up here, I'm using like my Moxie Life planner, but like, so if I'm using this, there's no place for anything else. So I'm like, I'll just set it right down here on the floor next to Layla's bed. And then she can't go in her bed. So what we're going to do, let's look at this drawer, this cabinet first. Okay, I know this is rather dark here, but if you can see, there's my CDs and DVDs, like the blank CDs and DVDs that I use to burn to back up my pictures. And then down here, this is the case that holds them. So like I back them up, put them on here, and then I put them in this case to keep it. So that way, like, if ever we needed to evacuate quickly, I just grab these cases and I have all of my pictures in them, right? I grab my laptop, grab my cases, and then all my pictures are easy access. So I have a lot of pairs of scissors. I have stuff here, and there's like, let's get a flashlight involved here. Flashlight. Can you see? No, even with the flashlight you can't see. There's more stuff in the back there too. I don't even know what's back there. But we're going to get this cleaned out and we're going to make it usable. So that way, when I'm not using my planner, I can put it in here. That's what we want to do. All right, so I've gotten the top emptied out, which took a lot longer than I thought it would. I found like a whole bunch of stuff in here that is just to like shred. A whole bunch of like old magazines that I can recycle, old bills and stuff to shred. I will tell you what was in here was a lot of stuff circa 2021, like the fall of 2021 after my dad died. So I feel like I just kind of stuck things in here, but this is really deep. I mean, I don't know if you can tell how far back this goes. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the DVDs, the blank DVDs and CDs and stuff in here in the back because I don't need them that often, and go from there. So the top is clear. Let me show you here. This is the stuff that I took out of there that is not to be thrown away, that I have to find homes for. So that's going to take me a minute. Some blank notebooks. I don't know. Folders. These are like things I clipped out of magazines that I thought I would like, that I did like. Some magazines to file, like stuff that I'm going to read eventually or have read and don't want to throw out. It's a lot. Some of the stuff has to be filed still. It's a lot. Good morning, everybody. It's Monday morning. I look extra spooky because I have candles lit. It's like a campfire in here. We're going to tell spooky stories, and the spooky story is I haven't gotten my life together yet, but today is going to be the day, for real. I did a grocery order yesterday. I did a meal plan, like a real meal plan. Did a grocery order. They called me this morning. There were 6 things to substitute, and I was like, maybe I should just gone to the store. Full disclosure, I don't mind going to the store. I kind of like walking around and looking at stuff, but it does save me like a lot of time to do the grocery order online, so I've kind of gotten like obsessed with it now. Anyway, we're going to start with the to-do list. We're going to start with HB90. We're going to start with getting everything together, and it's going to be okay. We're going to get there. Today and tomorrow are like, as soon as my grocery order gets here, I'm turning off my phone, except to Taylor. I will let Taylor in because we are on this journey together of getting our lives together today and tomorrow. So I'm going to turn off my phone as soon as my grocery order gets here, and I'm going to kick ass today. That's what I'm going to do. I'm coming out of the dark. Remember that song? That's going to be me today. I am going to be fuck you to depression and fuck you to people who are trying to keep us down, and I'm going to get organized. Right. What you have just witnessed is a very long and arduous process, which should not be that long and arduous, but I have not been keeping up with it the last week, of setting up my HB90 for the week, kind of, mostly for the day. I kind of tend to do these pages as the day comes. Now tomorrow, I know I want to film my planner in the morning. It's just easier for me to do my planner when husband's still asleep. So I put that in for tomorrow morning, even though I'd like to do it on a Monday. It's just not going to happen today. And then, I put in things I've already done, which was tidying the desk, which you saw, setting up my HB90 and my Notion. And then I'm going to spend the next hour working on my memory keeping and updating my planner and my writing planner and my fitness planner for the day too. And then I put an hour in here. I don't know if I'll spend a whole hour. I want to put up some more of the Valentine's Day. I almost said Halloween. I know it's my favorite holiday, but Valentine's Day decorations are like my second favorite. I love them. I don't know if I'll spend a whole hour doing that, but we'll see. Then I have an hour set aside for this vlog. It's not a long vlog. It may take longer than that, but I'm going to do an hour and go from there. I left myself buffer time between 3 and 4:30. I don't know what's going to go on then. And then at 4:30, I'm going to go down to the south side and I'm going to go to Delaney's Coffee again, which worked really well for me 2 weeks ago, my last Monday off. And then dance classes at 6:30. So if I leave here at 4:30, I should get there with traffic and get settled in and get my coffee and everything by 5. And that'll give me like over an hour to write. And then I'll go to dance. And then tonight, when we go to dinner, I don't know if I'll probably edit pictures, but if I'm feeling writing more, then I can write more then. But I have a good setup to start the day. I'm feeling better. When I work the system here, feel better. Why do I always put it off? Why? So anyway, we're working with it now. We're good. Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday morning. It is my last day off before I go back to my 7 days of work tomorrow. And I am so anxious. It's a little after 8 and I spent like an hour just reading the news and stuff online this morning. I don't know. I just can't turn my brain off. So I need to stay accountable today and I need to like take care of myself. It is overcast and miserable outside. It looks bright from the window, but it's very gloomy, which we've had beautiful sunny days for the last 4 days. So we're due for a gloomy day. It might snow today, but I'm not sure. I do have to go pick up my glasses. They are ready, so I have to go pick those up. And that's the only thing I have to really leave the house for. I was debating going to dance tonight, but I went to dance last night and it was it was an awesome class. It was so good, but it was really very physically demanding. And I'm like, I shouldn't do physically demanding that 2 days in a row, right now, where I am right now. So I don't know what I'm going to do for fitness today. So I have to figure out fitness, but I'm going to try to check in and help me stay accountable today and do things that will make me feel better. The first thing I did was turn off my phone. So the phone is turned off for texts and notifications and everything. So that'll help me focus. Now I'm working on some photo edits. So I'm trying to edit a lot of pictures. I'm trying to get through my backlog. As you know, if you've been on this channel for any amount of time, the backlog is a lot. So I'm trying to work through that. So I'm doing it I'm tracking it in 500 picture chunks here. So I'm going to watch, there's a new Kiki Chanel video. So I'm going to watch her video. It's about influencer moms that will stop at nothing. I don't know why I love these kinds of influencer exposing videos. But I'm going to watch that and edit pictures. And then I will start in on my next task for the day. Okay, I watched that video, edited a little bit over 100 photos. I watched most of a second video because I'm anxiously awaiting. Today is supposed to be tour date drop for a summer tour for Dave. So I'm a little bit trying not to be on the internet, but also want to keep refreshing the tour page. So I just made my breakfast and I'm going to start editing my first video of the day. I have 3 videos to edit today. 11:41 a.m. Tour date's just posted to Warehouse. All right, it says tour is up here. Let's see. Upcoming tour. Ooh, do we have it? Do we have it? Do we have it? No. Where is this person finding this? Where is it? Oh, man. Did we get them? Did we get them? Here they are. Oh, my goodness. Okay, okay. Did Pittsburgh make it? Did Pittsburgh make it? Chicago. Toronto, Creek End, Richmond, Virginia, Moment of Truth, Guilford 22nd, 23rd, exactly what we were hoping for. All right, that's the first good news. Does not look like Pittsburgh made it again this year. It's 2 years in a row. And then, of course, the Gorge, which I am off and could go to. All right, but here it is. The days we were looking for are here. Guilford, New Hampshire, 22nd, 23rd. And then Camden is that weekend as predicted. Okay, so the tour rumors were correct, everybody. I don't even know if you can read this. Okay, now we just have to make our decision. Are we going to do it? All right, 1 o'clock check-in. Can you see me? There we go. I put away all of my winter and Christmas t-shirts and hoodies and stuff. I got that all put away. I got the garlands put away finally. Husband just has to take them upstairs. My back is really bothering me today. I've been sitting a lot, and then I went to dance, and dance was kind of intense last night, as I mentioned. So my back's feeling kind of funky today, so I didn't feel good to lift anything. So I had to have him help me with the laundry too, because I couldn't bend in the way to load the washer, which is
It happens sometimes. More often than not, my back is okay and I can do it. Or if I can make a modification where like I can do something and lean on, like support myself on the wall and then I can lean over. But today it's really bothering me. So I have arthritis in my lower spine that I've had since I was a teenager, since I was like 16. It has gotten much better over the years. The more that I get into like a consistent workout routine and the more that I stay active, the better it is. But, and I went through physical therapy and all that too, but sometimes it does just flare up for a few days and I have to kind of just ride it out. So that's where I feel like I am today. So sitting a lot is really like the worst for it. So it kind of works out that I have a job where I'm on my feet all the time because that actually feels better for my back, believe it or not. But anyway, that being said, at 2 o'clock, Sarah is doing a live stream about like publishing your book in 2025, which I'm gonna like listen in on. We just got the Dave tour dates, so that's very exciting. So we're talking about what shows we're gonna go to, so I have things to look forward to. I'm trying to remember the Special Agent Dale Cooper theory of every day, once a day, give yourself a present. But sometimes like in this dystopian nightmare that we're living in right now, the stakes on the presents have gone up, and so I need more presents than just once a day. A little treat, more than once a day. So I'm gonna work on my planners for the next it's like 1:15. So I'm gonna work for the next 45 minutes until Sarah's live stream starts, and I'm gonna sit in on that. And then we'll see what is up next after that. So I am making progress. It's helping me to check in and like say like, look, I did this thing. Because at the end of the day, it's easy to get there and be like, I didn't do anything today. But like you did do things, you just can't remember what things you did. So this is helping me to check in. I've also been working on editing that video. So I'm maybe halfway through the next video that I'm editing, the next vlog. And I have to do my planner so that I can do my plan with me. I wanted to do it this morning and I just had a really slow start because I was really anxious. So happens. That's why we have buffer time in our plans. But let's get to the planning right now and put some music on and just I have my candles going. Just try to get into a good headspace or a better headspace.
Sarah Lady Grace here. Sarah Lady Grace being so cozy. Oh my goodness. Who's the perfect baby angel? You're so perfect.
Good morning, everybody. I'm going to close out the vlog here. It is now Friday morning. It's just been like a whirlwind of a week. Things have been like a lot right now. Anyway, I'm going to close out the vlog here, and I feel like I had a lot of struggles this week in staying on target because I just was emotionally like not in a good space. But I did the best that I could, and I actually did get quite a bit done. So I'm proud of myself for that. So, now that I've been living with having like a more functional desk situation with having the cabinet there that I can move my planner stuff into the cabinet when I'm not using it so I can use one planner at a time. Game changer, y'all. Game changer. Organize your cabinet. That's what I'm here to tell you. It's going to take you like half an hour and you're going to be like, where did I get this stuff? But it's going to be worth it. So that's my hot tip for the week. So anyway, I'm closing out the vlog here. Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe if you are new here. And as always, my friends, especially right now when you feel like what's going on every day, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And I will see you in my next video.